Hi everyone. Before we begin, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen someone use Excel just to type data like a simple table? What if I tell you that the same Excel can help you to analyze data, make decisions, and solve real world problems? That is what we are going to understand in this course. Not just how to use Excel, but how to think using Excel. Let's begin. First, let's understand what Excel actually is. It is not just a software, it is a system to understand, organize, and extract meaningful information from data. However, most people do not see Excel this way. Most people think Excel is just only a data entry tool. But in reality, Excel is used to reporting, data analysis, decision making, and business management. For example, companies are use Excel to track performance, calculate profit, and make important decisions. So now the question is, what we are going to learn in this course? We'll follow a structure and step-by-step approach. We will move from basic to advanced concept. And most importantly, we'll focus on understanding how to think logically while working in Excel. To build that understanding, we first need to know the core foundation of Excel. Excel works on three key elements: data, structure, and logic. Data means raw information like name, marks, or numbers. Structure means how the data is organized, and logic means how we process or calculate that data. For example, we enter marks, apply a formula, and get the result. Now let's understand the basic structure of Excel. When you open Excel, the file you see is called a workbook. Inside a workbook, there are multiple sheets called worksheets. You can think of them like page inside a notebook. Like here, you see we open book one, so it's workbook, and here the sheet one is our worksheet. We can add multiple sheets from here. Now let's see how data is arranged inside these sheets. Rows. Rows are horizontal and represented by numbers, and columns are vertical and represented by letters. Like as you can see here, one, two, three, four, five, six. These are rows, and these were A, B, C, D. These are columns. Uh, a cell is intersection of a row and a column. Like we select a row, like we just go with the fifth row and select E column. So here is an intersection of both of these row and columns. We go to this box, and this box is called cell. Cell basically is a box where we enter our values. So it's a cell. For example, even B2, like as we see earlier. Let's take a simple example, name and marks. Once data is entered, we can start analyzing it. So first of all, I open my Excel and create a data with these headings, name and mark, for marks, and I just enter some name and numbers. So basically, I create a data. Now I can perform any analysis and calculation here. Like I need to know what's the total of these three numbers. So I just apply a formula and hit enter. I got answer instantly without manually calculating it. So today we build a strong foundation by understanding how Excel works behind the scene. If this foundation is clear, learning advanced feature becomes much easier. In the next lecture, we will explore the Excel interface where you will start working practically.